Jennifer Lopez is a narcissist. Let's talk about it. This is Rich Lodge with the hottest news on YouTube. Okay, we're going to be talking about Jennifer Lopez. I saw this video that's going viral on Screened. Shout out to them. Credit to Screen. And we're going to talk about that in just a second. But I'm going to get ready because I'm going on a hot date tonight. We'll see. All right, so first, let me tell you what I've been using lately, and then I'll just talk and just get ready with me. We'll talk about Jennifer Lopez. Okay, so one thing I noticed about narcissists is that they tend to like go back to their exes, and they tend to like go back to people that they know. Not to say they won't recruit new people, which they will. It's just easier for them to go back to people that I already know. Now, one thing I noticed on Screen is towards the end of the video, even some fans were calling Jennifer Lopez a narcissist. Let me show you that little clip and then why it's a problematic thing. Okay, grab a snack and come on back. All right, so I use Pacifica Beauty. You get this at Whole Foods. Makeup at Whole Foods, yeah. So it's like clean, vegan, cruelty-free, but it has like these extra ingredients I really do like about it. So I just put it here, and what I like about the Pacifica Beauty is that it's very sheer, very natural. It's almost like that no makeup look type vibe. And when I wear it, I'm almost like unclockable that I'm wearing makeup. It just looks like my skin, but enhanced. But sometimes like I do want to look like full beat, you know, like I want you to know I have on makeup. But for the summertime here in Houston, Texas is hotter than a hooker in hell, girl. So I'm not trying to wear too much makeup during like, you know, this time. So it's very light, and just to kind of just, I guess, like amplify what's already there and like not too much. So I'm put this under eye here. Oop, I'm getting a text message. My date says be ready at 8. Ooh, okay. So anyways, like I was saying, just put that, there you go. Cool. What do you guys think? Did you see a difference from before and after? The concealer's good. Like I like it. It's very natural and it just makes me look snatched. All right. Anyways, all that to say this. Jennifer Lopez, I have been watching her for quite some time, and even in the report that we just seen, they're calling her a narcissist in that too. Narcissistic people, by definition, there's different types of narcissism, right? I want to classify, in my opinion, I'm not having an opinion, Jennifer Lopez as a covert narcissist. Yep, a covert narcissist. Let me roll you that clip. Here we go.
In order for somebody to be considered narcissistic, there are several distinct and identifiable features that go along with that are in play. For example, highly narcissistic people are very controlling, they're very self-absorbed, they have attitudes of entitlement, they have low levels of empathy, they're users and manipulators, they have what we call alternate reality, they just kind of make up things to suit their narrative as they go along. They must be superior, they have a pathological defensiveness because they're so busy propping up a false self. Those are the features that we talk about when we refer to narcissism. Now, some people are so out there, and they're so overt in the way that they display their narcissism, they don't leave a whole lot of room to the imagination. There's a whole category, though, of narcissism that we refer to as covert narcissism because all of those ingredients are inside that person, but you don't necessarily see it right up front. And these individuals can go quite some time in the way that they engage with people, covering it up, only to find out later on that those characteristics have been there for the duration. And so you're over there thinking, well, why didn't I see it? And how do you detect if somebody truly is a covert narcissist? Now, there's one enormous way that you can tell if a person is a covert narcissist, and it's simply this. Their external persona is very inconsistent with their behind-the-scenes persona in private. That's how you're going to tell. These individuals have, it's like they have two different ways of doing things. Going to see and measure, and then two, what people behind the scenes actually see. Now,
so after watching that, I can see Jennifer Lopez being those things. But I don't think she was a covert narcissist like in the beginning. I think money and fame and her chasing fame has ultimately like pushed people away. But I get it, that's like her gig. You know what I'm saying? Sorry my hair looks crazy today. I haven't put anything in it, so it's supposed to droop down later. But anyways, I think that as time passed by, Jennifer Lopez has become a covert narcissist. But all that to say this, when I watch certain things that she does, like she will deliberately go to Rodeo Drive and walk around to be photographed and filmed. She will go to the Grove in Los Angeles, California to walk around and then complain that people are photographing her. Like, girl, come on. There's a way to do it. Do it like how Beyonce does it. Beyonce would put on a hat, glasses, big coat. She'll hire like a security, regular smuggler to dress normal so they kind of look like friends or like her brother. They kind of go out casually and amongst the people, and then he'll use her card. They won't draw any attention. She's just trying to just live, right? Jennifer Lopez will go out in full J-Lo beauty glam glow. Of course you're going to get spotted. So that's just another thing that she does. I live for it. You know, I love a good narc. Okay, and let me tell you, narcissist people I find so interesting. The ones that I don't find interesting are like the ones who are like broke. That doesn't make any sense to me. How are you gonna be a broke narcissist? Doesn't make any sense to me. I find the ones who are like powerful, rich, I like those, right? And actually, like most super successful people monetarily are those things. But all that to say this, I don't think that she is broke. I think she has a lot of money. Jennifer Lopez literally spent millions of dollars on movies that flop, okay? So I do think that J-Lo has narcissistic tendencies. I don't know if she's a full-blown narcissist, but I can see how her fame is pushing men away, especially Ben Affleck. So let's talk about that. So let me roll you the receipt from Screened. Here we go. Roll it.
Ben Affleck is revealing why he can't stand Jennifer Lopez, and it seems like this is the reason why the two are heading to a divorce. So we all know that things have been pretty rocky for J-Lo and Ben, and almost everyone is expecting a breakup/divorce confirmation one of these days. But before this couple had to deal with troubles in paradise, J-Lo and Ben were the it couple of their era. Jennifer and Ben first met on the set of Giggly in 2001. You can say their fairy tale started there, which eventually led to them being engaged and planning to get married. But that did not go as planned, as they shocked their fans after announcing that the wedding would not push through due to excessive media attention. That did not really sound like a believable reason, but that's how it is. Many still hope to witness their wedding in the next few months, but something else happened. In January 2004, Bennifer was reported to be officially over. And on June 5th, around 6 months later, J-Lo married Marc Anthony, a well-known Latin music star. But still, it was not the happy ending J-Lo dreamed of. After almost a decade of being together, the couple separated and got divorced in 2014. Meanwhile, on the other side of the boat, Ben married Jennifer too. Well, the other Jennifer after he tied the knot with actress Jennifer Garner in 2005. Their marriage lasted for almost 13 years before they got divorced in 2018. Now fast forward to July 2022, and Ben and J-Lo decide to do a shotgun wedding in Las Vegas, finally being able to continue their plan to be husband and wife. And though it took them many years to do so, with a lot of bumpy rides along the way, insiders reported that the couple was ecstatic and definitely head over heels for each other. Okay, so you might think that them being married after so many years of waiting will make it all worthwhile, right? But now it seems that the relationship they have been fighting for a long time is crumbling down with no chances of repair. It all started in May of this year. The couple, who's been very public for many years, is not seen out together. Jennifer even attended the 2024 Met Gala alone, and that really had many fans thinking, is there something happening behind the scenes? Well, not long after that, rumors about their divorce started circulating on the internet, especially after In Touch reported that Ben had already moved out of their shared home. What added more fuel to the fire is the fact that Ben was actually photographed alone while leaving the Brentwood home he was currently staying at. But that was not even the biggest issue of it all. Fans got more convinced that Ben and J-Lo were indeed heading for divorce when Jennifer Garner was spotted entering his rental home. You can say there have been pretty crazy things going on with the couple, but still there are questions about why Ben decided to move out and leave.
Snack and come on back. What do you think about that? Okay, next I'm going to link everything I'm using in the YouTube shop so you can check it out. I got this at Sephora. It is the Westman Atelier contour stick. Do not confuse bronzer and contour. Those are two different things, right? And so I'll put it right up in this gig here. And that's it. And literally, I hate when people say that. And then I hate when they say literally, like literally. Like, oh, stop using that. Like, quickly find another word to use the word literally. Like, stop, okay? There's so many other beautiful words you can use. Oh, I'm going in with the Tom Ford brush 02. $75 brush, so not worth it, okay? I like the one from e.l.f., okay? I think, that, like, even this Chanel brush, $50. Girl, these Jaclyn Hill Morphe brushes work just as well, okay? From the ones from the Marshalls and TJ Maxx, okay? Those are like $10. I don't know, I was like feeling bougie, so I was like, I picked it up, okay? I think sometimes we do that. Like, we buy stuff just to make us feel like bad and bougie, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, all that to say this, you know, when it comes to Jennifer Lopez, I just feel bad for her. You know, I think that she is just a girl out there just trying to make a buck, and she's never won a movie award. I mean, Hustler, she could have won something. That was a good one. But I mean, there's so many others. She just hasn't had like that break. But does she ever need one? She has been given so much in life that she should just be content. And I'm sorry if that offends people when I say that, but coming from where she came from, girl, you accomplished a lot. And I understand that you're gonna keep going and keep achieving things. Great, happy for you. But if it doesn't work out, at least be like, you know what? I'm not, you know what I am? You know what I'm saying? It's okay too. It's okay too, you know? But I think that her being a covert narcissist, in my opinion, she's upset. She's like, I have all this money, I have all this fame, I still can't win, and I have freaking Beyonce and Cardi B, and everyone's running circles around me, and I'm just trying to keep up. Like, she will always be that girl with the sparkly dress on the runway shows, Jennifer Lopez, okay? Not to mention all the reports, people saying she was a horrible person, mean. The thing is, Jennifer Lopez still to this day has not ever come out against P. Diddy, which makes her look like she's in on it too, right? And I said this in other videos, I'm like, Jennifer Lopez needs to speak out against P. Diddy. And y'all said in the comments, well, she's not because she's in on it too. She's just dirty. So I'm like, oh my God, don't tell me that, right? Again, I said it before and I'll say it again. If Jennifer Lopez really, really, really wants to make something happen, she needs to come out, disavow P. Diddy, and do a song with Cassie, straight up. In fact, a lot of people need to do songs with Cassie. I don't understand why they're not. Till this day, that part mind blows me too. But anyways, I just want to say that I've noticed the characteristics of, you know, Jennifer Lopez being a narc. And it took me a while to get here, but I was like, oh, okay, I see that. Listen, always put a little bronzer or a darker shade right underneath your neck. Some people that do the whole neck, just do it right down the middle and just like fill this in the neck part. Just that little, that effect. And again, a little bit of makeup goes such a long way. Honestly, it does. Especially like recently I've just been noticing, just put like a little bit on. Just to hide like my little imperfections and blemishes and stuff like that. And the rest will do itself. And I've also been loving the L'Oreal Infallible Paris Setting Spray. 3-second setting mist. It dries down in 3 seconds and is waterproof and transfer proof. One size beauty is shook, girl. $10 at your drugstore. I got mine at Walmart. Yeah, L'Oreal Paris, the whole infallible collection. Anyways, I'm gonna put some on. Here we go. I don't need too much. Like, okay. Now I gotta get into hair, and we're gonna do the brows. Lately for the brows, I've always been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills pen. It's this one right here. I freaking love this one. Like, you just pull it out like this. I'll link it down below in the YouTube shop as well. And you just kind of like, you just give it one little pass, and then you're done. All I do, it already has the product in it. This is such an easy, fun way to do. Just fill in the brow and just make it look more full. I freaking love that. And then I also have this one, which I've been using this one too. Sometimes I feel like really taking my time, I'll use, this one has like the cream and the powder. Not worth it, $50 or other stuff, you get it cheaper, better, but you know, I'm bad and bougie, so I have it. This one is like a liquid thing, I can say. I like this one, so I'm not mad at it. I like it. I've been using this for a long time. I really do like this one too. So it kind of just depends on how you want to do it. There's the whole thing with makeup. You can do it this way, you can do it this way. It just depends on however you feel like the gig, whatever. But anyways, let me know what you think of all that drama in the comments down below. This is Rich Lopez, hottest news on YouTube. Mwah!